Have you ever met a celebrity but acted like you didn't know them? I watched my mom slowly dying over FaceTime for months because I couldn't make enough money to go see her. She wanted to pay for my plane ticket, but I knew she wouldn't be able to afford her treatment if she did, so I begged her not to. I promised I'd come see her soon and started constantly picking up shifts at the restaurant I worked at. But one night, her doctor phoned me, telling me he wasn't sure if she had much longer. She had started coughing up blood but didn't want me to know so I wouldn't worry. It was then that I realized I wouldn't be able to save enough to go see her in time. I stayed up crying that entire night but still had to go to work the next day. Halfway through my shift, I saw Leonardo DiCaprio come in with who I think was his mom. I could tell he didn't want to be bothered because he had a hat, sunglasses, and unshaven. I still knew it was him and just pretended that I didn't realize who he was. This was right after Titanic, so I was completely freaking out inside. I didn't tell anyone and treated him like any other customer as best as I could. However, at the end of the meal, I couldn't resist. Before I brought him the check, I wrote, "Your movies are awesome. I hope you like the food," on his receipt. When he got up to leave, I could see him looking around and smiled when he saw me. I thought this was the coolest thing ever, and when I went to go clean their table, I saw he wrote back, "Thank you so much for not blowing my cover," and left a $500 tip. At the time, this was so much money, I thought it was an accident. I was about to go run outside to give it back, but he was already gone. I remember feeling like I literally couldn't breathe and just tried to act normal. As soon as my shift ended that day, I booked the next flight out to see my mom. I phoned to tell her I was coming, and I literally ran through the hospital to her room. I got there in time to spend her last 20 minutes with her. Because of him, I got to hug my mom one last time as she passed.